Hey daring and mighty ladies, it's Katie here, and this week's D&M on the couch actually finds me in very beautiful Chamonix. I've just spent the last couple of days skiing, if you could call it that. I had a horrible nightmare of a time. I loved every minute of it. I laughed a lot, and I fell over a lot. I mean, it was like I'd never learned to ski before. I completely, utterly regressed. And at times it was actually quite humiliating. On one occasion, I actually fell off one of the drag lifts, no idea how, and took somebody else out at the same time. Poor bloke went skidding 50, 60 odd meters down the mountain out of control. Completely my fault. And I found myself at times giving myself some seriously hard line, self-talk. It was, for God's sake, Katie, sort it out, suck it up, get on with it, get down this mountain. What's wrong with you? You can't do it. You're not going to do it. You're going to fall over. You're going to end up in an ambulance. I mean, some really kind of nasty self-talk. And then I realized what I was doing, and I was like, oh my God, what would be the loving way to handle this situation? How can I love myself in this moment when I'm falling down and regressing and making mistakes? And it was simply just to be kind to myself and say, do you know what? You're a bit hormonal right now, you're tired, you probably had too much wine last night, you're probably still jet lagged from Australia trip last week, and just a bit of compassion and kindness. And then it got to a point in the day where it was like, do you know what, just take a break. It's time to stop and stop pushing. And that was the self-loving way to handle it. And it made me think that it's just like a little microcosm. On those slopes was a little microcosm of what happens in life. Sometimes we regress. Sometimes we're on our personal development journey and we fall back. We go backwards and we fall back into old behaviors, and limiting beliefs start to take over, and we listen to the fear voice and we tell ourselves to suck it up and carry on, rather than in the moment choosing to love ourselves and choosing to be kind to ourselves. And that's what self-love is all about. We're always going to fall down. Sometimes we do go backwards. We make mistakes. Sometimes we take people out in the process with us. It happens. And then we have to stop. We forgive ourselves. We forgive anybody else involved in it. We choose what the next most loving step forward is, and we do that. Essentially, as A Course in Miracles says, we choose love over fear. And that's your assignment every single day, to choose love over fear. So that's my message for you. I've learned it kind of the hard way, and I've got bumps and bruises to show for it. Anyway, I'm sending you loads of love today. Until next time. See you later. Bye.